Welcome back everyone to another video. Today we're going to look at the best tool for any brand new New World player to even the advanced New World players. No, it's not a download or a content plugin. Much better. It's strictly a website known as newworldfans.com. Now, these guys have put in a lot of work for everybody looking to better themselves in the game. Content creators are using this as a means to better themselves, and probably some of it keep it hidden for more views and content to leech off of. I feel that it's best that the entire underground community share this and make the most from it. That being said, let's look at some of the best features. First, the initial homepage. Now, as you can see, there's a lot going on. The main section has nudes, any guides given, any builds that people have come up with. I mean, I know you can see the interactive map here on the side, and I'll go ahead and come up to that real quick, but let's say that a little bit later for the video just because of how unique it is. First, we're going to go all the way up to the database. Now, this tab is unreal with every major thing needed to give you everything that you need to succeed without looking for someone's random guides on YouTube. You want to know what to wear? Check. What about weapons and ability? Yep, right there. Check. Resources and everything else? I mean, yeah, all right there. All the checks in the world. It's even got things for the crafting section. Like everything that you need to know as to what to get, how to make it, or where to make it, or how even to get it right there. They even have a calculator, which is basically the equivalent of how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Don't stop there. It same works for mining and crafting as well. So the biggest thing is, I don't think I can make this up. Basically, any guide that you need to get, it's right there. Don't be alarmed though. Don't be alarmed. Say what you want and look for what an actual guide to something for reference is. They even have that too. That is the next tab that we're after. Now, this is where things get real interesting. This is your top to bottom, left to right guide to tell you everything that you need. Definitive New World guides, beginners, expedition, the lore of the game, PvP, quick references, and even weapon guides. I'd like it to say it stops down, but literally you scroll down all the arrows, every single one of them. It literally tells you what you need to know to get the best out of your gameplay experience. And the guides that aren't where you feel at home to craft and whatnot, those interested more in PvP, PvE, also have related information as well. Currently, it has the 4 main expeditions here. As you can see, it's the Amarine, the Dynasty Shipyard, Starstone Barrows, and the Depths. Here's the thing. There's plenty more on the way, and we even know that there is some leaked content for what is next. Those can be found in various locations. It also has things on the lore that most people probably wouldn't look into, which is the intro itself, the ancients, the corruption, and the obelisks. And references on different modifiers, which my personal thing is the buffs, debuffs, and the DOTs. I also like the whole idea of the weapon critical chance and the damage modifiers, but that's personal opinion on that as well. That comes down to the next thing, the build. Many enjoy a good old-fashioned slugfest and weapons in the PvP scenario. Even more love staying alive and destroying your enemy before they can even touch you. I fall into the latter. Yet, if you want to know a way to look into other people's heads and see what they've come up with and used, this is where the populars have come in. You can see all these. Now, they have it for PvE, general, paladin style, PvP, expeditions. It's everywhere, guys. I mean, it's literally everything. This right here is my style of build. Now, you're going to see there it goes back very far, but this one in particular is my style. I used a Great Axe and Life Magic. This is all the current builds that are popular from the beta gameplay that we've already seen. I would say this right here is the end-all be-all for some players. Of course, the 2 main support builds, like I said, for me was the healer and the axe wielder. I took a crazy combo of using both of them. When you're a certified self-heal jerk in the middle of a battle of axes, one of them is going to wear down sooner. Pretty sure the guy with no heals eventually loses that battle, if it's a battle of tug of war. There's also gameplay of those who use the bow like a champ, massively crushing their foes in PvE. However, you need some of the resources and places you can find these builds. And that leads us to the best part about this whole website, in my opinion, the map. I'm going to go ahead and toggle all these POIs and everything else off first. As you can see, it goes all the way from the Cutlass and the First Light all the way up through into the Shattered Mountain. So of course we know that Monarchs and Everfall is the primary location, along with Winsford. These trio of locations are our main areas. This map isn't what most would expect. No. It's way better. You can literally see how everything is and where everything is. Let's take, for example, you want hemp? Cool. Let's look at hemp. This is where you're going to find hemp all over the place. This one says 32. This one says 50. Like, it's everywhere. However, it goes for more than that. How about oil? Do you want oil? Nope. Don't have to go all the way to Texas, but you can come all the way over here to Weaver's Fen. Now, Weaver's Fen has a crazy amount of oil. Now, the first time I saw oil, I went down here to First Light. I didn't realize it, but when I was going through this section, I knew that there was going to be some oil down here. But it gets even better. Let's say you want to look at all the crazy amounts of, rare things. You want all these, where you need to go is Ebonscale. 100% go to Ebonscale and you'll find tons of them. They're everywhere. Now, these are where you get your rare and ultra rare parts for things crafting related or build related later. You can also go up here to Eden Grove or Morningsdale, but personally I think here in the Ebonscale Reach is so much better. What I'm getting at is the possibilities are endless. And I mean endless. I'm going to go ahead and toggle all, just to show you what would happen. This is the map. You've got excavations all over the place. It's laggy, I'll give it credit for that, but it's just got so much going on. It tells you where bears, fishing spots, it's everywhere. Personally, I would prefer to look at specifically what I'm after and not toggle everything, mostly because it lags your map. The best part of the map is that most have paid attention to what know that the upper portion of this map here is shaded out. It's currently blocked, and that, my friends, is the next batches of the DLC expansions. There will be updates to the map soon enough. I'm not too sure if we're going to get it upon the launch date at September 28th. I'm not too sure, but there's definitely best things that you can look forward to just on the website following this. I wish I'd seen this before I put 80 plus hours into the game during that last beta, but these are the best things that creators keep to themselves and don't want to share to you or our audience just because it decreases the views in their videos. I'm not going to do that. You guys are literally the driving force for our clan here in the other underground. That being said, that's where you guys come in. If you like the content here, consider hitting the subscribe button. I upload consistently and I'm always looking to get better content from you all. Leave a like or dislike and comment down below on your thoughts for this site and for the video. Until next time, join us. Peace out, guys.